Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today I am actually building and furnishing an A-frame house. I actually seen a tweet by Newcrest, I want to say like 2 weeks ago, and they were these lovely A-frame windows, and they just work perfectly because the windows just go like straight through the roof and you can like see them, and they just make the house look truly A-frame. And so if you want to download this house in the gallery, there are two versions. There's one without custom content and there's one with custom content, because I realized that it's really hard to find houses with custom content. So I will actually link the windows if you want to. I mean, if you want to, like, you know, use them. And yeah, so also more about this house. It did not take me, it only took me, I want to say it took me less than 12 hours to build this house, which is really shocking, because last time, like my other two builds, like they took me a month. For the first, well, for Kaleidoscope, that took me about a month, and then the last house, it took me 2 months, and then this one surprisingly only took me about, yeah, less than 12 hours. Like I was saying, even editing the video, I'm editing it right now as we speak, and it did not take me long at all. I'm so happy. And I finally did the interior of the house. Let's all clap for me, JK. But yeah, I finally did the interior. I will tell y'all right now that if you download this house and you're like, what, Sherry, what does this not even look good? Trust me, I'm thinking the same thing. I think it looks pretty basic inside. I mean, it looks pretty basic. There are like a few lofts on the house, as you will see. I always wanted to like put some lofts in the house, but with the way the game is set up, you can't really do it because the roof will intersect it. But I figured out how to basically how to circumvent that problem, and you'll see that pretty soon. There are several lofts on here, and I just like how I like the look that it gives, because this is kind of a modern house, even though the roof says otherwise. It is certainly a modern house, just the way it looks on the inside, and it looks like there's a second floor, but there's actually not a second floor. The walls are just really high up. That's the kind of look I wanted to go for and everything. I really like how this house turned out, and I don't know what else to say here. I am at a loss for words. I am just so shocked that I finally furnished this house, and everything. But yeah, also if you guys see that like big old wall thing right here, you see that big old thing? I've always wanted to do that in a house, and I finally got to. I just think that it makes the house look so much better, especially modern type houses, and it just looks fab. So I decided to do that. And yeah, also I don't think I've ever shared with you guys like my building process and editing process. It takes me a very long time to get one of these videos ready, not only because I want it to be good, but it just takes a long time in general. Like first I would just go online, get inspiration, and then I would start building and recording it. And for some reason, like the video files for fraps are really like, they take up a lot of space. So sometimes I have to render the video before I'm actually done building, which is weird, I know, but I do that sometimes. And then after I'm done building, I go into edits, and there's usually about 30 clips. I want to say there's about 30 clips, possibly even more. Like for this video, it looks like there's about 30, but like my other ones, probably upwards of 50 clips. And then I would usually just oh my god, I'm losing my voice. I would usually just speed up the clips by 3 times. First, you can only do it by 4 times, and then you can do it by 3 times. And then for every clip, I have to disable resample, because as you can see, the screen's moving very quickly. So in order for the screen to not get blurry, I have to click on disable resample for every single clip. And yeah, so that's what I do. And then after that, I usually go online and find music for it that I think would be appropriate, and that's also copyright free. Then I add that in there, and then I would do my voiceover like right now, and then I would add the screenshots. I usually take the screenshots like right after, even before I close the game down. And then after that, I try to make the thumbnail. A lot of people have asked me about the thumbnail, but basically what I do in the game right now, as you can see, it's afternoon. It's about 1 I want to say it's about 1 p.m. and that's the perfect time to take screenshots, but only on certain lots, because like on this lot, the sun just hits the house perfectly. So I would build on a lot like this, or any of the other lots that I built on, they're perfect. But yeah, I would just use the tab button, and in live mode, actually, you can't use it in build mode. It's best to use it in live mode. And then I would screenshot it and make sure there's a family in so you can actually, you know, be in live mode. And then I would take the screenshots. I would try to get the best angle from the front, because it really makes a difference, like on who clicks on your video, you know, based on the thumbnail. So I really try to spend a lot of time on that. But I'm going to wrap the video up here, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Just like I said, you can download both versions and also the custom content that comes with this house in the description. And I will see you guys in the next